Hello, everyone. It's me, the Computer Whiz, and today we're going to talk about Overwatch 2. So, I loved Overwatch. I enjoyed playing Overwatch 1 when I got it back in 2016, and I enjoyed playing that game. I did stop playing it before because I didn't like the loot box system. I hated the loot boxes, but I still play Overwatch 1 even though it had loot boxes, and it was a fun game. I enjoyed it. But now, Blizzard, and then last year, Blizzard released Overwatch 2, which the game had really good heroes like Kiriko and Sojourn, but it was a good game. But they screwed up big time because now they're charging more people for loot box, not for loot box. They're charging more for battle pass, and then they locked the latest heroes like Ramatra and Lifeweaver in a paywall. And now the new heroes missions, the story missions. So Blizzard is going to add the story missions in Overwatch 2, but there's a catch. You have to pay more in order to play those games. You have to play. I mean, you have to pay more if you want to do those missions, which it is complete bullshit. I don't like that. And I think Blizzard fucked up. Like Overwatch was a fun game. I don't get me wrong, but now they screwed it up big time with Overwatch 2. And I did play Overwatch 2 because I thought it was better than Overwatch 1 because they took out the loot boxes. But now, coming to think of it, I think that Overwatch 2 is a shitty game. I don't like it, and I don't highly recommend it if you want to play a really good hero shooter. If you want to play a really good shooter game, play Team Fortress 2. Because Valve, they know what they're doing as a company. And Valve is one of the most trusted developers to work in video games. Even though they haven't released video games like in a couple of years. Like Valve's last game was Portal 2. No, I would not say Portal 2, but Valve did also make Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and I think now I heard that they're going to make Counter-Strike 2 with the new Source 2 engine. But the thing is that going back to the topic with Overwatch 2, like Overwatch 2 is one of the worst video games that I've ever played. I don't like it. It's horrible. And I think Activision Blizzard, they don't really care about their fans. They care more about money because Overwatch because Blizzard knows how to destroy their IPs because they're owned by Activision, and Activision Blizzard is one of the worst companies ever. They do a lot of horrible business practice, and they charge more for the multiplayer games. They make more money off of microtransactions. I think Activision Blizzard is one of the worst companies ever, and it's really sad because Blizzard used to be a really good company with Warcraft and Diablo when they were owned by Vivendi back in I think it was 2005 or 2006. But ever since Activision merged with Blizzard, things haven't been the same anymore, and they care more about the profit more than the gamer, and that's something I really don't like. It's a horrible thing. And I don't really like that Activision Blizzard, they're milking their all the good IPs, and they're destroying them with greed. And I hate that. I really hate that. So, and I used to be and just like I said, I loved playing Overwatch. It was one of my favorite multiplayer shooter games ever, and I enjoyed playing it every time when I get off of work or college. I just decided to play some Overwatch because it was a fun game. But now it's just fuck up. I don't really like it. Like Overwatch 2 is not a good game, and I really don't recommend it. And also, Blizzard decided to release Overwatch 2 on Steam, and the reviews on Steam are negative, and it's really horrible. Like I don't really like that Activision Blizzard is doing this. It's really horrible. Like and also a lot of gamers, they don't like it. So I'm gonna right now, let's jump into the Steam reviews. So we'll take a look at the reviews on Steam, and I'm gonna take my take on it. So yeah. So right here, we have the Overwatch 2, the game on Steam. I haven't downloaded to play this game on Steam. I use Battle.net to play this game because that was before Activision Blizzard decided to publish this game on Steam. But if you look at the reviews, it is overwhelmingly negative. So, and yeah, this is a really big fucked up. So yeah, a lot of people don't like this game. So here's some comments that said, hate this stupid game, and it still exists. So anyway, here's the bullshit recipe. Yeah. And Overwatch, and this is a really good reviewer. Overwatch 1 was my dream game as a kid. I used to watch every video about Overwatch. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money to buy the game. Even if I had bought it at the time, I wouldn't be able to play the game because my PC was very horrible. I was very hyped for the game. The gameplay, the graphics, the heroes, the map design, everything was perfect about the game, but the game died over the years because of lack of content, balance issues, and very long metas like GOATs. So yeah, Blizzard, you guys fucked up big time. Like, you guys fucked up with everything you did. You took a really good game and you put it down the shitter because you guys fucked up, Activision Blizzard, and I'm not really happy with you guys. Like, you guys really fucked up. You guys messed up big time. And here it is. Get fucked, Activision Blizzard. You fucked up Overwatch because you fucked up Overwatch. You fucked up Diablo 4. Just close your doors forever because you are so out of touch with players that they're living these crappy games. Which I agree with that player. Like, Activision Blizzard, you guys really fucked up. And this is a big fucked up of what you guys did. Sorry, let me close that. Like, you guys fucked up big time, Blizzard. Like, really. And how to play Overwatch 2. Manage to uninstall, confirm uninstall, search for and buy. Yep, Team Fortress 2. That game is a lot better than Overwatch. And I'm gonna go back to playing Team Fortress 2 because Blizzard, you guys fucked up big time. You guys did a really horrible job with Overwatch 2. Just don't. Been playing since the game first launched. I finished the game up until a few nights ago. I was walking down the street and saw this piece of dog shit after staring at the piece of dog shit for a while. Yeah, like, these are the reviews on Steam, and not a lot of gamers are happy. Like, Blizzard, you guys fucked up. That's the thing right there. You guys really fucked up. Overwatch 2 is a failure, and I agree. Yeah. So, yep, those are the reviews on Steam. So, Activision, Blizzard, I hope you learned from this because you guys really fucked up big time. Like, I am not happy with the game. Like, Overwatch was my favorite game, multiplayer game, but now, ever since you started with the microtransactions, the loot box with the microtransactions, and hurting people's wallets because of your greed, you guys are a big mess. You guys created a big mess, and I wanted to play Overwatch 2, but I mean, I played Overwatch 2, but I stopped playing it ever since you guys decided to lock everything in the paywall. You locked really good heroes in the paywall, and I used to play and you locked really good heroes in the paywall, and now you're charging more for the hero missions. So Blizzard, you guys fucked up. You guys fucked up big time, and I'm not happy with it. So, and I hope you learn from this because a lot of players are not really happy, and also there's other better games out there that I can play besides Overwatch 2. There's Team Fortress 2, there's Paladins, and there's really good better games out there than Overwatch 2. So that's a big thing you did. Fucked up. You did big time, Blizzard. and I'm not really happy. Like, you guys messed up, and this is a really big fuck up of what you guys did. And this is not a really good thing that you guys did. Like, you really fucked up. And those those games are I loved playing Overwatch, but you guys fucked up. And I'm sorry to repeat this again because I like repeating myself, but Overwatch 2, it was a good game. I mean, Overwatch 1 was a good game. I bought, and you can't lock people in the paywall because I bought the game back in 2016 at GameStop, and I bought the PC version at GameStop, and I installed it in my PC, and I've been playing Overwatch 1, but ever since you decided to take out Overwatch 1 on Battle.net and updated people to Overwatch 2, things are not the same anymore. Like, I paid a really good money for Overwatch 1, and all the heroes were in the game, and you guys added more heroes. But now, since you guys released Overwatch 2, you're locking really good heroes in the paywall, so I have to pay more for what these heroes cost in order for me to play these heroes in Overwatch 2. So you guys fucked up, Activision Blizzard, and I hope you learn from this. And I know Activision Blizzard is going to be bought by Microsoft, and I'm really happy that Microsoft is going to buy Activision Blizzard, and I hope Microsoft improves Activision Blizzard as a company, because we need better leadership. We need better leadership in Activision Blizzard, and I hope Microsoft I hope they do a lot of good for Activision Blizzard. Like, if they do everything that they can do to make Activision Blizzard a better company, I'm down for it. So, and Microsoft, while you're trying to purchase Activision Blizzard, make sure you guys improve that company, because right now Activision Blizzard is one of the worst companies I have ever dealt with, because they do a really bad business practice, and I don't like it. I feel like the Activision Blizzard CEO, Bobby Kotick, needs to be fired. Like, I hate Bobby Kotick. He's one of the worst people, one of the worst CEOs that he ever run for Activision Blizzard. And because of that, Activision Blizzard is one of the most greediest companies ever, just like with EA and Ubisoft. And I hope that Activision Blizzard, I hope you guys learn from this, but I am never going to play one of your games anymore, because I'm done with being screwed up by a company, because Blizzard was a really good company back in the Warcraft era, but now, since they're owned by Activision Blizzard, they've been doing a lot of greedy tactics, and I don't like that. And it's sad for a company that was really good before Activision bought them, but now, because Activision owns Blizzard, it's such a horrible thing. The company is really horrible, and I hate Activision Blizzard for doing the stupidity of what they're doing. So I hope Activision Blizzard, they learn from this. So I hope you guys learn from this, because you guys fucked up, and I'm never gonna play Overwatch 2 anymore, because I'm done being screwed up by a company. Like, I wanted to play the Overwatch, but because of your greedy tactics, I am done playing that game. And I'm going to go back to playing Team Fortress 2, because I think Team Fortress 2 is a fun multiplayer game. Valve knows what they're doing. Even though Valve, they don't release many games as they used to anymore, but at least they keep Team Fortress 2 up to date. And Team Fortress 2 is still a fun game to play. Like, I love playing Team Fortress 2. And I have Team Fortress 2 on my Linux installation, so I am gonna go back. I am gonna fire up. I'm definitely gonna boot my PC to Linux and play some Team Fortress 2, because it's a better game than Overwatch 2. Like, honestly, like, Overwatch 2 was a fun game, but now they screwed it up big time. Overwatch was a fun game, but now they screwed it up big time with Overwatch 2. So, and I hope that if Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, I hope they improve that company. They fire Bobby Kotick, and I hope that Blizzard learns from this. But I think Blizzard fucked up. So, and I think it's not a really good business tactic of what Activision Blizzard's doing. Like, this is not a really good thing that you guys are doing Activision Blizzard. So, I hope you guys learn from this, but just not like you guys need to have a change of leadership, to be honest, because Bobby Kotick is one of the worst CEOs that Activision Blizzard ever has, and it's one of the worst. And I hate that Blizzard's doing this, and they're fucking up everything that they did that was so good. Like, Overwatch was a fun game, but ever since Activision Blizzard did a lot of horrible things with Overwatch 1 with the loot boxes, and now they're fucking up big time with Battle Pass and locking heroes in the paywall and charging more for the story missions. I'm done playing Overwatch 2. Like, I'm sorry, Activision Blizzard. You guys fucked up. And I hope you guys learn from this, because nobody wants to be screwed up by a company, but you guys fucked up, and I hope you guys learn from this, because you guys need to understand that you guys fucked up, and I'm not happy with it. So I hope you guys learn from this, and I hope that hopefully you have a change of leadership. And Microsoft, if you buy Activision Blizzard, make sure you guys improve everything that Activision Blizzard has, because they need a change of leadership. And I hope that Microsoft improves that company, because I trust Microsoft. I love Microsoft as a company, and they're doing really well with Satya Nadella as the CEO of Microsoft, and Phil Spencer as the head of the Xbox division. Even though Phil Spencer, sometimes they're not releasing any games for Xbox. Like, I love Xbox, and I have my Xbox Series S over there, and I also game on Windows. I game on Windows for my games. But I hope that Microsoft changes everything in that company, and I trust Microsoft as a company, because they're a really good company now than they used to, and they're improving a lot. So I hope, Microsoft, if you buy Activision Blizzard, make sure you guys improve that company, because I want Blizzard to thrive, but I hope that when you guys buy out Activision Blizzard, I hope you guys do put a change of leadership within that company, and I hope you guys improve that company. Like, I think Activision Blizzard is right now struggling, and they need another company to help improve that company, because right now Activision Blizzard's down the shitter. Like, they've been releasing really bad games, and they're not saying that they're releasing really bad games, but I hope that Activision Blizzard, they release good games like Diablo and Overwatch, but they do really bad business practices with these games, and they charge more with microtransactions. So I hope that when Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, I hope you guys improve that company. You fire Bobby Kotick, you restructure the company, and make it part of, and help improve that company. So Microsoft, if you do that, I'll be very happy if you do that. And I hope that Microsoft improves that company, and hopefully that Microsoft, if you buy Activision Blizzard and you improve that company, I'll be really happy if you do that. And hopefully Blizzard can learn their lessons under Microsoft's leadership, and hopefully I hope that Blizzard get structured into as a better company. So yeah, well, that's it for this video. Make sure to comment down what you think about Overwatch 2. Do you still play it, or you can decide to move on to other games like Team Fortress 2 and Paladins? And also, don't forget to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care.